We have three fundamental ones. The first one is our Pathfinder venture investing and partnerships. We have an open innovation agenda here through Pathfinder that allows us to make strategic investments into companies that are most aligned with what we believe is the innovation strategy of the company as a whole. And so when we place those investments into these new disruptive companies, we take a position where that we can partner with them as we go to market, and we take their solution as an additive to our own solutions, our own IP, and gives us a unique combination of assets and investments that we believe are game-changing and unique to the client. The second one is about our ecosystem and our co-innovation, specifically our Digital Catalyst program that we have going on, which is a co-innovation and go-to-market for next-generation digital disruptors in the Indian startup community. This is one of my passion ones. I think that is really interesting, is that the startup community that we have going on in India is really unique, and we've already got in place a group of 8 companies that create a cohort that we're supporting in their activities. It's really interesting, that artificial intelligence, DevSecOps, cybersecurity, and the intelligent edge. And the third one is all about our acquisitions. We make a number of acquisitions that to support our capabilities in the GreenLake Edge to Cloud platform. The first one that I would like to talk about is Zerto, that allows our customers the ability to protect their data and recover it in minutes from ransomware attacks. We also have something called Ampool, which was another acquisition that did. Ampool develops data platforms designed to deliver cloud-native, high-performance SQL analytic engines. And then lastly, we had an acquisition this past summer called Determine AI, which is a startup that uses open source AI solutions to build and train models faster and easier. And you can say between those 3 initiatives, we really open up innovation here at HPE. We have some really, determined people who want to get our innovations out to market. And so that really means, do we make any money on the top line from revenue? And do we have a profitable business in these portfolio companies, or in these investments, or these new ideas that are coming out? And, I have to say, one of the most important KPIs that I'm concerned with as our executive committee is also really, really close to, and that is retention and attraction of new talent. And new talent really wants to know that they have a place where their ideas can be manifest, where they can come alive. And here at HPE, these initiatives, the Innovation Quest and the Escape the Red Tape, and a bunch of our other ones that we have around the globe, are great places where our evangelists, our technology innovators can go and participate and get ideas brought to market. There's some sums that I think that are really important on the many fronts that I think are important for us. The first is our 5G core solutions that incubate incubated in one of our businesses, which has allowed us to have a full 5G stack for telco carriers. The next one is electronic health records. This is an idea identified by one of our teams. The idea is to incubate and to pilot in partnership with one of our field teams to launch the GreenLake, HPE GreenLake, for electronic medical records through the EPIC deployments, which is an industry-wide standard. A third one is what's called a trader station. A trader station is a solution based on an idea to address COVID-19 related challenges. This idea was quickly incubated within the last year, and provides virtual desktops for traders while they use the architecture that meets the compliance and the power requirements of all of the traders. It's really an interesting platform. We have a payments and loyal membership platform that made its way into the marketplace, that was launched as a service during Discover 2021. And then there is also one that's kind of interesting and a little bit more closer to me, and that was something we called the Element. The Element was a platform by which our best of HPE gear and equipment comes pre-packaged along with the software necessary to run the GreenLake Cloud platform. And that was codenamed the Element, has now become GreenLake Lighthouse. So these programs and processes that are going through these programs and many others are going through the innovation cycles here within HPE. So as you think about these innovation challenges that are now in effect, we can reflect back on 2021, and the data still remains the top of mind for us. Our customers need control over their data and their assets, and specifically in locations that may not be close to a data center or anywhere that's inconvenient. So we have to be able to provide a data fabric or a data mechanism by which information can be moved around relatively straightforward with the rules of physics, right? But we want to be able to control it in a way that's safe and governed, but allows for sharing across a mesh of locations. So we really are focused on those innovation challenges at the very fundamental piece of how do you manage and control data. And so that's how we're looking at HPE and the overall open innovation impacts and the challenges that we have around the globe and how they are manifest up through HPE. And we in the CTO office want to thank all the organizers and Mind the Bridge and the International Chamber of Commerce for ranking Hewlett Packard Enterprise as an open innovation challenger amongst the top 50 corporate startup stars. We are really grateful for this opportunity, and thank you very much from everybody here at HPE.